Recessions are typically periods of economic crisis when businesses reduce employees and stock market prices drop and remain low. Consider selling and renting your assets and boosting your income on the weekends and in the evenings if you're looking for ways to make money during a recession. Hello, and welcome to our channel. In this video, we'll discuss how to get rich from the upcoming recession, as we all know that the recession is part of the economic cycle of expansion and contraction. Today, we share some tips for making money in the recession. So let's get started with the video. People generally find the situation complicated during a recession since they lose their sources of income. You can invest in those things during the recession if you have adequate savings and available cash. However, if you lack the necessary resources, you must take precautions and take important measures to survive in slower economic times. If you lose your source of income, you may use your savings to look for new employment. Therefore, you must ensure your job security. If you own a business, you must ensure its continued development. In addition, you should exercise caution regarding your employment responsibilities and the employer's financial viability. If you have any doubts, leave your employer and look for a new position in the same field. With this, you can change your career path by enrolling in a field with greater potential. Additionally, you can create small-scale side hustles and other side companies to support your income. You need to set aside a sizable portion of your monthly salary if you want to endure the hardships of the recession. Make a note of all your expenses, including rent for your home, auto payments, insurance fees, and even little food purchases. You add up all of these expenses at the end of the month and see if there's any that may be cut from the list. In other words, this list will give you information about the expenses that have been spent and a picture of the unnecessary charges. You'll be able to save more money as a result of this. We most likely invest our funds in both short and long-term strategies. Therefore, you must constantly monitor your short-term investments. If you think they're too risky, you can reallocate your money to places where it'll be safer, such as gold, dividends, the stock market, and many others. When it comes to long-term investments, you can buy the asset while the prices are cheap and keep it as a long-term asset. Stock prices decline during a recession. You can invest in significantly discounted stocks and offer diversification among funds that you can purchase at even deeper discounts. Every 6 months, stock values change, and if the market increases, you can sell your shares or hold on to them. Along with this, you should be familiar with the SLBM stock lending and borrowing mechanism because it can assist you in overcoming the difficulties of the recession. You can choose to use the resources for passively investing to generate income and pay for living expenses. This would increase your financial independence and make working your day job optional. In addition, it would provide you the freedom to seek your ideal job, regardless of the compensation offered. The cost of life insurance and disability insurance are no longer your responsibility. You're aware that the home market does not decline as quickly as the stock market does during a recession. So even during an economic downturn, real estate investing may still be quite profitable. The reasoning for this is that although housing prices may decrease, rent does not. It is the most popular and simple strategy for making money in a downturn. E-commerce sites such as eBay and Amazon are places where you may sell your goods. It would provide you with a little bit of liquidity. A recession offers a fantastic chance to buy real estate at a discount price. When the economy recovers, these properties can subsequently be sold for a greater price without any modifications. To calculate a reasonable price for the house, a buyer must take care to assess the housing market thoroughly. By doing this, they can make sure they're receiving a decent price and will be able to sell the house later for a profit. Additionally, having a pre-approved mortgage and a committed home inspector are requirements for real estate investing. If not, you risk missing your chance. By finding vacant homes or homes with constantly dropped offer prices, search for sellers who are in a hurry to sell. This circumstance strengthens your negotiating position. Have a lawyer conduct a title search on the property before purchasing a home during a recession to ensure that there are no liens on the title. If you don't, you can purchase the property only to learn that you now owe money to a contractor or the lender for the prior owner. If you own your home, it's likely to be your largest asset and a source of income even during a recession. Renting out a spare room to someone is the simplest way to accomplish this. This can significantly lower your mortgage payments as well as the amount you have to pay in taxes and energy costs. You can rent a room on your own or through an estate agent. Although working with an estate agent should increase your protection, the agency will take a sizable percentage of your rental income. No matter what you choose, make sure to investigate prospective roommates and request references from prior landlords properly. While some websites will also take a small percentage of your rental income, they make it simple to list your home, meet potential tenants, and accept payments. You might be able to find someone who only requires a room from Monday through Friday if you prefer to have the house to yourself on the weekends. In a recession, finding work can be challenging because firms typically aim to cut workers rather than expand. Consider how you can use your abilities and knowledge to do this if you have some financial difficulty and would like to earn extra money in your spare time. Tutoring on the weekends or in the evenings serves as an effective option to increase your income. While helping students prepare for exams and teaching after-school classes may be the most common aspects of tutoring, there are many other methods to monetize your expertise. Maybe you could teach a foreign language or give some music lessons, or perhaps you might instruct a baking or cooking class. If you meet the standards, you might be able to get part-time work as a driving instructor. The best course of action for overcoming recession problems is to stay optimistic and composed. However, everyone knows that the worst scenario for halting market activity is cash flow in a recession. We must nevertheless exercise patience and adapt our efforts to the circumstances' requirements. When the economy is slowing, most people want to pull themselves out of it by selling their stocks and real estate. But this is the perfect opportunity to do the exact opposite. Be creative and eager to take advantage of chances during recessions. So, that's all the time we have today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon on your way out. See you all next time, folks.